I used to worry. Thought I was going mad in a hurry, getting stressed, making excess mess in darkness. No electricity, something's all over me, greasy. Insomnia, please release me and let me dream of making mad love to my girl on the heath. Tearing off tights with my teeth, but there's no relief, no peace. I toss and turn without cease, like a curse. Open my eyes and rise like yeast. At least a couple of weeks since I last slept, kept taking sleeper, but now I keep myself pep. Deeper still, the night I ride by candlelight, I find insight, fundamental movement. Then when it's back, this insomnia, take an original tack, keep the beast in my nature under ceaseless attack. I get no sleep. I get no sleep.
David,
Fancy seeing you here.
I work here, David.
You spend a lot of time here, sure, and you loiter in the corridors, but I wouldn't say you work here. No, you're mistaken there, Neil.
Whatever, David. What have you been up to?
I've been rekindling my romance with Heather Small from M People. Yeah. We grew apart when Cheryl Baker was on the scene, but now you've scared off Cheryl and caused her irreparable damage. Heather and I are giving things another try.
And all while you sit in that chair?
I do more than just sit in this chair, Neil. You really have no idea what David gets up to. I'm a pretty big deal around here. Head of security, head of the rapid response team, founder of David's Retreat and brainchild of David's Way.
Well, there's nothing wrong with your memory.
No, there is not. In fact, back in the late 80s and early 90s, I was widely regarded as being the man with the greatest memory. Memory Man. Yeah, that's how I earned my nickname.
Which was?
Elephant. Yeah. Nothing wrong with David's memory. And I am a big deal around these parts. Yeah. And popular with the ladies too. I shouldn't need to remind you. Honestly, if I had a penny for every love interest I've had, I'd be a wealthy man. You'd struggle to count my romantic relationships on the legs of a millipede.
That many?
You have no idea. So, if you've quite finished trying to belittle me on camera, I'll tell you what else I've been up to.
Okay, what else have you been up to?
I've been practicing for a new world record. Yeah. I'm going to break the world record for the most dry Weetabix eaten in 3 minutes. I've been training ever so hard. And that reminds me, I need some Weetabix. So if you could add that to your to-do list, then maybe you could consider yourself to be at work, and it'll stop you from scaring people in the corridors. Yeah. So far, I've managed to eat a whole 72-pack in just under 3 minutes. I've been developing a new technique though, and I anticipate I should be able to eat 9 packs in 3 minutes. That's 648 dry Weetabix in 3 minutes.
Impossible.
Not impossible, and I'll tell you why. I got a method. I got a technique. I just pop the Weetabix in my mouth and punch myself in the cheeks. It limits the amount of chewing I need to do and frees up my tongue and jaw to provide saliva to help me swallow the Bix.
But you need to eat about 4 every second.
And that's where my sleight of hand and cat-like reflexes come into play. Honestly, my hand is just a blur when I'm feeding them to myself. You'd need a slow-motion camera to see the magician at work, and indeed Guinness will be using one to check that I'm actually eating them all. Yeah, take them out of the packet first and stack them up in tens, and then I hit the timer on my watch and I just go for it. Oh, I'm beating that record all right.
And what is the record?
Somebody ate one in 57 seconds. Based on that, it maybe managed 3 in 3 minutes.
And you're going to try and eat 648?
Yeah!
Ridiculous.
The only ridiculous thing I'm aware of right now is the fact that I'm even entertaining you with a conversation. Now, I'm not suggesting that you get naked, but I'm pretty sure if you were to slide those clothes off, you'd just be a potato.
You're out of order, David. I'm not going to speak to you anymore unless you got something nice to say.
David always has something nice to say. Yeah, I'm throwing a party for some friends to try and enhance their status. Yeah, I've got a long list of invites, but they include Charlie Fairhead, Alf Stewart, Joe Mangle, Tony Blackburn, Pat Wally, Bernie Leatherman, Andy Featherlip, Perry Comeover, Chris Merrydown, Bobby Bandage.
Right. Well, enjoy your party. I need to get off.
I'm not finished! You rude and arrogant little man! Yeah, don't forget my Weetabix! I won't have you standing in the way of my Guinness World Record. Yeah, and I need you to wash my Argyle sweater as well. Silly little man. I love David.